Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we successfully rescued the 5 Yoshi kids from the dangerous jungle. I'm a little disappointed how dangerous it actually is, by the way. I would love to be a Yoshi and living on this island, but the fact that this village is right next to such a dangerous jungle would kind of take a little bit of fun out of it. Also, after talking to the Yoshi Chief, we have acquired the Jade Raven. This is going to allow us to find our way to Raphael the Raven, who will supposedly help us make our way into Mount Lava Lava, where the next Star Spirit is being held. Unfortunately, Raphael the Raven is kind of a villain in Super Mario World 2, so who knows how that's going to come into play. Now, before we go on this journey to find Raphael, I need to recap some things that I did in between streams. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. So let's see here. Started off with a couple of Chuck Quizmo questions. The following who is not a member of the Koopa Brothers? That's easy. It's Blue Ninja Koopa. And then the next one was how many coins are needed to buy a mushroom at the shop in Koopa Village. This one threw me off because I found this question right after doing that very thing, but I kind of forgot it. But I managed to guess correctly, thankfully. Anyway, while looking for star pieces, I found one to the right of the Goomba King's fortress, and then right at the start of the game where Mario crash landed is another one. Meanwhile, near the veranda crash site is another star piece, and I decided to go ahead and while I was here, figure out what the stone block was blocking. As it turns out, the stone block was blocking a block, which I would discover with the help of Watt, and inside the block is one of those invisible thingies. Meanwhile, in Mount Rugged, near one of the slides is another star piece, and then in the desert in front of the stone cactus, there's another. And I'm pretty sure some of you were going crazy at how I was not grabbing this star piece that was along the way to see Malstafa. Yeah, I kind of passed over this one a few times and didn't grab it. Well, I have it now. And Second92 is asking if this is scripted. No. The clips are pre-recorded there, but I did not script my commentary for that. I kind of did that live. And now we are live. See, I'm jumping around and I'm going to throw a hammer in 3, 2, 1, hammer. Alright. Now that we've done the in-between stream stuff out of the way, hopefully I won't be doing too much more in-between streams, we're going to go ahead and make our way off to see Raphael. And while I'm on my way there, I would like to, first off, turn back the other way, because that's the wrong way. I would like to say hello to Strikeback, hello to Sika92, and of course hello to Matty Ratty. So let's go ahead and have Sushi bring us along this way. By the way, is it just me, or is calling this fish sushi a little bit insensitive? I mean, when you really think about it, it would almost be kind of like calling a cow hamburger. Maybe it's not a big deal to her. Maybe eating sushi is not a thing around here, so she is blissfully unaware what her name typically means. Personally, I would not want to be named after food. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Along the way, we're going to be finding these vines here and there, and there's going to be hidden items in them. Speaking of items, I really need to do a better job actually using items. So I'm going to do just that. What have I got in my inventory that I could use against these guys, for example? Fright jar? Well, I mean, what else am I going to use a fright jar? Saving the snowman doll. Yeah, let's just use the fright jar. Skunk92 is pointing out that human meat doesn't have a name. You know? That is true. I mean, in very unfortunate circumstances, humans have been eaten in the past. You don't have a name for it, outside of it just being unfortunate. Probably for the best that we don't try to come up with a name for it, though. That would give people reason to want it. As long as it doesn't have a name, you don't know what you would want. Alright, what? There's gonna be an invisible block right around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. I'm kind of figuring on actually going for all of the hidden blocks in the game after all. I kind of hate to change the rules of how I'm playing midway through a game, but I think it would actually be neat if I did in fact show off the locations of all of the hidden blocks in the game, even if they aren't actually counted towards 100%. So I'm gonna try to do that when I can. Still make no promises with it, but at least gonna make the effort. Anyway, this is a pretty simple task, just cover up most of the holes. Some of these holes are apparently irrelevant, because this is the last one. I just remembered I wanted to talk to the Yoshi kids before coming out here. Oh well, I'll get another chance to do that. Gotta return to the village at some point anyway for Colorado. Alright, this part, the vines are actually a little bit more important. Unfortunately, some of them have enemies inside of them, but ultimately not going to be an issue since I still have the Zap Tap badge. I actually know which vine it is that we need to pull, but I'm going to pull them all anyway. Maybe I'll get something special out of one of them. And tap. Oh, I thought your tap would be better than that. No, well, whatever works. Oh, nothing like having your stuff dropped behind the tree where you can't see to grab them. Huh, I was right, there is a knight. Aww. Alright, what do I want to get rid of? Okay, here's the plan. Gonna toss that. And gonna go after these guys before the egg disappears, except it's gonna disappear. No, well, still going to use an item. I prefer to kind of avoid running out of space. Especially if I'm going to be finding every invisible block in the game. My inventory is going to be constantly filling up. Besides, how often do people really use items in this game? Outside of the occasional healing item, most of the time you use the Star Spirit to heal. It is interesting that these guys divide themselves in such a way that their new one is full on health. Gotta say, that is definitely a very beneficial evolutionary trait. Oh. Hi, Merly. Merlovely, whichever one you are. As usual, your timing is unnecessary. Skunk92 says that repel gels tend to help in speed runs. Yeah, they probably would. Okay, so you can't pull on the vine a second time. Mushroom. My health is full. And there's the way out. Whoa! And that means that if I hit right around here, there should be a star piece? Star piece! That's what my notes say, right? Star piece under... Oh, that's right. I don't yet have the hammer that can do that. As a reminder, I do a practice run before every stream. Make sure I know exactly what I'm going to be looking for. So, we're getting close to that hammer upgrade, which is why I was thinking that I could do that. Also, I'm going to backtrack a little to where these blocks are, because... I think there's an item somewhere in here. Must be an invisible block. There it is. Oh, this one's tricky. A little further back, perhaps. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to possibly toss away something. I'll just toss away the mushroom. I said the... Not... Let me be more specific. The regular mushroom. Okay, so let's go ahead and investigate that grow again. Oh no! A boss fight against enemies we've already been fighting! Whatever shall I do? Of course, that guy in the back is kind of new. Let's see. Now that everybody's done, how about we bring out Cooper? Everybody's down on the ground. This should be a good one. We'll kind of take care of these guys quickly before they all wake up. Including the use of this brand new hammer attack. It is certainly a handy one. By the way, you can first strike these guys as well. And like the previous instance, if you do that, you get regular battle music instead of boss music. Wow, that is definitely a nice amount of coins. What a huge tree. This definitely must be the biggest tree in Jade Jungle. How old must it be? No, let's see if we can count the rings. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, I don't think that's going to work out too well. Seka92 says, my wife is dying. Are we talking literally, or is she like dying from laughter? I'm kind of hoping it's the latter, because otherwise that's some sad news. And I hope things get better. It's so spacious in here. I can't believe we're inside a tree right now. Yeah, it's... I suppose a lot of games have insides of trees like that. I guess. I don't know, I was kind of hoping you were to have something a little bit more interesting to say there. Whoa! We're way up high! The jungle floor looks so tiny from here. Gulp. Have I mentioned before that I hate heights? You may have mentioned it once or twice, possibly. I can't get over how huge the inside of this tree is. It's enormous. It's mammoth. And another thing, it's giant. I can't imagine having a hole this big on the inside would be too healthy for it, though. By the way, interesting fact about these things. It's a bulb bush. It grows only on Lava Lava Island. If you touch it, it'll give out light for a little bit. It also wiggles a little and will sometimes surprise you. I doubt it would surprise me. That sounds interesting, but ultimately doesn't matter. Actually, it makes me wonder if those bulb lights were gonna be a gameplay gimmick. Like, maybe you would light it up in order to see where the stairs are? I mean, there's another one up here. Perhaps this would be used to find your way down. Also, it's not wife. Seika 92's not wife is dying. It's wire. I can read sometimes. This appears to be the nest of Raphael the Raven. He's the guardian of Jade Jungle. This nest is really sturdy. It won't budge, even if Raphael jumps up and down on the branch. I would still prefer him not to. Oh! Welcome! Sorry I'm so surprised, but I can't even remember the last time someone came up here. It's sure been a while. What? Oh yes, affirmative. I'm the master of this island. Call sign, Raphael the Raven. If you have any problems at all, just let me know, okay? Go ahead, out with it. Ah. Oh, so you're Mario. I see. Roger that. You can't find a way to reach the volcano, is that it? Yeah, that's a problem. Not for me, though. I'll help. To be honest with you, I knew you'd ask something like that. I got a message from the stars, so I knew you were coming. I've got something exceptional to give you that ought to help you on your way. But that's for later. Right now, let's take care of that volcano problem, okay? Caw-caw! Not my best cawing. Well, nice to know that Raphael the Raven is a good guy in this game. No longer a follower of Bowser. Caw-caw-caw. Excellent response time, Ravens. We've got work to do. I'll brief you only once, so I want your full attention. And it must be done just as quickly as possible. Got it? I should hope so. Let's move, Ravens. Follow me. Holy crap! What the feet? Feet! Feet! He has feet! What the feet? Look at the size of those feet! I'm pretty sure that they were not that big in Yoshi's Island. In fact, no, I'm gonna say that absolutely not. They were a little bit smaller. Somebody, one of the artists for this game definitely has a thing for feet. Heave-ho! Come on, then. Seriously, I cannot get over the size of his feet. That is distractingly ridiculous. Aye, all right. Is everyone ready? Now, Ravens, get to work. there's always gonna be that one. This won't take long. What in blazes? Caw. Finished. Caw. Roger that. You can reach the volcano now. Ooh, top notch, really. It would appear we can enter the volcano, dear boy. What luck, eh, Mario? I shan't delay another moment. The ancient treasures are calling me. Onward! That Koopa. What a maverick. Charging into the volcano. He's bold, I'll give him that. Bold and certifiably nuts. But enough about that. I want to give you that important item I was talking about. Here, take it. Ah, finally! Been waiting for this thing for like half the game, it feels like. So, this... Well, I would explain it, but maybe he'll explain it for me. That's an Ultra Stone. I found it a long time ago in the depths of this jungle. Now that you have this stone, when you find a Super Block, you can upgrade one of your party members from Super Rank to Ultra Rank. Strengthening the members of your party will be the key to your success. Trust me. That's what a Star Spirit told me in a dream. Use it and prosper. I've got to go now. Over and out. I don't know why we couldn't just be able to upgrade our party members to Ultra Rank anytime we wanted. Why did we have to wait until this point to do that? In any case, this is a very good thing to have. Alright, just real quick, I want to talk to the Yoshi kids. Because they're cute, and I wanted to talk to them after having rescued them. I'm gonna say first, though. I'm gonna sleep first, though. And then save, and let's go ahead and talk to him. The Fffffffffffffff are back! Boy, there was a lot of tasty food growing in the jungle. That adventure was both thrilling and filling. Ha! Everyone gives me flack for eating all the time, but what else is there to do here? If you go on an adventure, you gotta take snacks. Even grown-ups know that. Oh, do they? The kids are back. I was heartbroken thinking of how scared and lonely they must have been. But as soon as they got back, they just said they were hungry. Pfft, kids. How typical. I suppose it's natural for children to be energetic, but they need to be safe too. The Fffffffffff are back! Back from the depths of the wild jungle. There was danger, intrigue, Yoshi eating beasts. I was a little scared, but I want to go there again. Hehe. Oh no, just kidding. Hey Mario, are you really going to the volcano now? It's really hot. And dangerous. Grown-ups always tell us not to go to dangerous places, but you're allowed to go? That's not fair. Kids get no respect. Fffffffffff are back. When all of us are together, we fear nothing and nobody. Sure, the jungle was scary, but did we have fun? Oh yeah. I think it's time for another adventure of the Fffffffffff. Oh no. Fffffffff are back. We got scolded, so we'll be good. For now. But we'll be back doing exciting things again soon. Yeah! Hey Mario, what are you doing now, huh? Something fun? What? You're going to go inside the volcano? Oh boy, that sounds awesome! I wish I could go too. Maybe someday these kids will be able to go on such an adventure. Or maybe they'll get old and wiser and decide that that's a stupid idea. doesn't really explain why Mario's going in there. I mean, besides the fact that he has to. Which actually does explain why Mario's going in there, so never mind. Fearsome 5 are back. There's nothing to be afraid of when all of us are together. We aren't scared of the jungle. We aren't scared of anything. 5 friends forever. Even after we're grown-ups, we'll still be friends. Well, that would definitely be kind of a good idea. There aren't really many of you on this island. I mean, once you stop being friends, who is there left? Alright, I believe at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and head into our first episode break of today's stream. We will be right back. And when we come back, it's off to the volcano. That's gonna be fun. Probably.